there is a trend with Mandela effects that though the original studio version of a song is not as people remember, the live version is.
So I decided to test this theory because I noticed a few weeks back, I noticed somebody did a video on Leonard Skinner, and their name had changed from being spelled with A's, Lynard Skynard, which is how I used to pronounce it. I mean, we knew that's not how it was pronounced, but that's how it was spelled. So I was like, hey, anyone want to listen to some Lynard Skynard? And when I found out those turned to Y's, that kind of tripped me out a little bit. It was a little bizarre to me. And so when I thought of this theory, I decided to, the first band I thought of course, was the Leonard Skinner, because it just changed. I just seen it changed. And so I thought, well, hell, the most famous Freebird, that's the most famous Leonard Skinner song, right? And I checked it, and I'm listening to it, and this bird you cannot change, oh, and the bird you cannot change. I just remember, and this bird you cannot change over and over. And those sounded pretty bizarre. So I'm going to post some links. And one of them is Molly Hatchet, a pretty dang famous band. I got Will Ferrell, and you have to skip pretty far ahead in that. And he's not a singer, but he's pretty famous. And he must have a bad memory, just like me, because he says, and this bird you cannot change as well. And there's several there. And then I've even got Leonard Skinner themselves live performing it, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you cannot change.
The following is a new observation that the live versions are changing to be more like the originals.
Don't Fear the Reaper, a Blue Oyster Cult. And when you get to the part where he says, the seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind or the sun or the rain. That's what I remember. Not the official lyrics, but though. I've heard that song countless times, and I've heard it enough to know that they said the wind or nor the wind or the sun or the rain. But now, he says, seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. So there's like a little pause, and then he just says the sun or the rain, and that's wrong. And I've got 3 covers of 3 people doing it right. The other one of them is actually Blue Oyster Cult live, and they said the wind or the sun or the rain, just like I remember.
Mandela quantum effects. Very cool. I swear the live Blue Oyster Cult seems to have changed now as well. He was clearly saying or before, now it seems like maybe it's not there, however that is how these things go sometimes it seems.
Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain.
I mean, go check the bands that's names changed, some famous songs that you know, or see if any of those lyrics changed. I know I'm going to in the coming days.
And this bird you cannot change. Oh, and the bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. How about you? 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. Yes, I am. And the bird